This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, so we go for tackling content first of all, then we'll move
Mhm.
ahead. We'll discuss point by point what we are
Mhm.
going to learn this course. So we'll estimate this opening. Yeah. Okay. In this lecture, or sorry, not in this lecture, in this our course. So we will first of all go to performance, right? What is performance testing required? Performance testing is required. So
Mhm.
what is the stage we have to mm, going to perform while doing performance testing or while designing our whole scenarios, or how to design a workload model, and how which thing we have to see, NFRs, means non-functional requirements, which will we get from our client. So
Mhm.
first of all we will see what we will briefly go through performance strategies, then what are the tools we are used for performance testing, what
Mhm.
requirement of performance testing, or which things you have to work as a key point for your application. We'll say what are the bottlenecks and all these things, how to find out bottlenecks from your uh, that tools results, or like that way. So
Okay.
regarding then these things we will see in our first topic, that is the introduction of performance. Then
Mhm.
also we do load testings or types of testing. What are types of testing in performance testing? That is our isolation testing, stress testing, spikes testings. Then we will see
Mhm.
endurance testing, because these testings are specific to every scenario, right?
Mhm.
You can see that if there is a one scheme in your e-commerce site, right? That
Mhm.
time we will get high load, so we will
Mhm.
this is nothing but your spike testing, or your application should be runnable for at least 8 to 9 hours. So that
Mhm.
for that reason we have to run Windows testing. In Windows testing, we will see different issues like memory leak and all these things. That will be for that identifying that such a issue like memory leak and CPU utilization, all these things. We require Windows testing, all these things. So we
Okay.
will go with okay. So we will go with this testing types and what is the requirement against that type, and again that load scenario and all these things. We will design different scenarios for just better your understanding. We will design different scenarios, and we will do according to scripting for that, and we will try to hit a load. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then we will see the results and how you can find then we will try to find the issues, what will be happen on application side. We'll try to understand from your result only.
Oh,
We can't control 100%, that is the issue only, but we will try to figure out at least, because in performance engineering now, the key scenario is your performance testing.
okay.
Everything is depend upon your performance testing, and everything is depend upon what is strategy you are used for identify or hit or find out the bottlenecks in your application. So
Okay.
in whole scenario, performance testing is the main content.
Okay.
Okay, then we will go with the core concept, second topic. Okay, so let me. Yeah. In this scenario, we will take one example of your architecture diagram. Exactly? What are the main con- content in your application? Like, see what happened in
Mhm.
every application. There are four layers basically. First of all
Mhm.
will be your load generator. Then second one
Mhm.
will be your web server. After that, your application server, and then is your database or cache, like that. That's only. So we will go
Okay.
briefly with. So all the what is the our what will be server, client server, servers, or different servers we are used.
Mhm.
Like we use Apache, then
Mhm.
Tomcat. Okay, like all this
Okay.
scenario, all this. Okay, we will discuss in core concept. So okay, then in this scenario we will also go through uh, workload model design, which is the
Mhm.
starting point of your performance testing.
Okay.
So in workload model design, we will define your strategy. What will be
Mhm.
going to? going to do, or what is our like our plan for to hit a load on our application,
Okay.
the way you can do performance testing. All these things
Hmm.
will be in your workload model.
Hmm.
So what are the activities? Then all these things we will take one example how we
Hmm.
can design. Then we will design one workload model for random application. Then we
Hmm.
will discuss on that how to design all these things that will
Hmm.
be happen in your core concepts. Okay. Then next topic is start from your actual course. The actual course will start from here now. Okay.
Hmm.
So in this in Gatling introduction, I will tell you. In Gatling introduction, now first of all we will see what are the tools that are available in market to
Hmm.
hit a load. Okay, like
Hmm.
your Gatling is there, and then Jmeter is there, load
Hmm.
generator is there, Splunk is there, Taurus is
Hmm.
there. Lots of tools are available for hit and load. Even you
Hmm.
can design also your own tool for hit and load on system. It's not a
Okay.
big okay wait for now. So this is very common. But see, but according to your requirement, you have to choose your tool, right? So if you want to hit a load more than 10 million, right? In
Hmm.
that scenario, your geometry will not work. Or you
Okay.
want to hit a load on like you want to hit load after 10,000 concurrents at a time. So in
Hmm.
that scenario, your geometry will not work, right? Then there's other options also available for that one. The second, so according to my knowledge, there is a two tools are available. There is Sun and Gatling, which are able to
Okay.
handle such a big load and minimum requirement. In
Okay.
geometry, it is possible, but so it required lots of heap memory, CPU, and all these things. So as a
Uh-huh.
performance testing, your application should be precise, right? So
Hmm.
your your tool only consuming near about 10 GB RAM and 10
Hmm.
GB RAM and 10 high CPU, then it will not work, right? It is not comes in performance standards. So
Hmm.
according to it, you have to choose tool. So this
Hmm.
second one option is Sung or second is Gatling,
Okay.
right? So Sung is totally written on Erlang language, Erlang.
Hmm.
So it's quite difficult to understand, but this tool is also very fast and we can able to hit a load near about 10 million. We
Which
already hit a load with
which
10
tool?
million
Which
with
tool?
Sung.
Sorry, which tool?
Sung, Sung,
Sunk.
Sung, S-T-U-N, yes, Sung,
Okay.
S-T-U-N-G,
Okay.
Sung,
Stung. Ah, stung. Stung. Ah.
not
Okay.
Stung, Sung. So actually
Sung.
this tool is not used Sung, and this tool is not used currently because this is very difficult, which is
Hmm.
written in Erlang language and is quite it's not much user friendly
Okay.
to it. So okay, that's why this tool is not much popular in market. That is
Okay.
okay. And
Okay.
second one tool is Gatling. Gatling. So Gatling is basically written on Scala language,
Hmm.
right? Which is Akan native framework is there. So it is based on Akan native framework. So it is work on actor, not on thread. So see, actor is the one of the part of your one thread.
Hmm.
It means you have one process and a process
Hmm.
have 10 threads, right?
Hmm.
Then 10 threads have lots of actors individual.
Hmm.
So it work on that actors
Okay.
Scala, Scala framework, right? So
Uh-huh.
according to it, Gatling is much a comfortable tool
Hmm.
for hit a high load. So
Okay.
see, by using JMeter, you can hit a load 10 up to 10,000 by using just 5 GB or 10 GB heap memory, right? The same thing you can do in Gatling just only by using 1 GB RAM, 1 GB RAM. So sorry, memory, right? That is heap memory, right? So Gatling is much comfortable tool or is then
Hello.
you can say
Hmm.
hello, my voice is coming.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so Gatling is much precise tool or Gatling be is you can do right. We can work with Gatling. So it's not too hard. It is written in Scala.
Hmm.
We have to code it in Scala language. We have to write a code, but it is not a like we don't want to do code with very high level in Scala. It's just basic
Hmm.
Scala coding. So it's not much big challenge for every. So that's why Gatling is very going to be very popular in your testing community currently.
Hmm.
So, and
Okay.
second reason why Gatling popular or why we have to use Gatling. The second reason is your result. What we get report from Gatling now, that is very good report, you can say. That is very detailed.
Hmm.
We have get detailed marking of every request, or you can get, we can, it will be get much easier to understand where is the issue when you see result on Gatling report. So it will be very easier
Okay.
to understand. So that thing will covering a whole our journey. Then okay, after that we start recording, how to record your script.
Hmm.
So it's the point. Record, okay. Now it's third point.
Yeah. Vivek,
Recording test and
can we install? Uh, Vivek, hello, hello.
see, bolo bolo. Okay. Yes.
Vivek,
Hello.
can we install Gatling on Linux machine?
Yes, we can.
Okay, okay.
Gatling is written in Scala, but Scala is nothing but your Java language,
Yeah, right,
right?
right.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
if you run Java, so
Mhm.
Java you can run every platform. So
Okay,
it
okay.
is not a, yeah. So it's like a geometry only. It is only
Mhm.
depend on the Java. So we can
Mhm.
run it in from every platform. So so for Gatling recording, you have to first record, right? If there are two way, I will teach you two way how we can capture the script. First is
Mhm.
by using Gatling only, and second is from
Mhm.
Fiddler. Okay, Fiddler is a different tool, so
Okay.
which is used for
Uh,
analyze your API details, right? You can
mhm.
find out, you can monitor your whole front end by using Fiddler tool. So that things I will teach you in Fiddler
Uh,
also. So
okay.
I will okay, wait, if I have one, I will take sorry. No, I don't know have or not. Uh,
Mhm.
actually my laptop get down today. As I am using
Mhm.
different laptop.
Mhm.
Let me check if it's available. I will show you. Okay, we will start ahead. I will show you end of the session.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
Full screen. How to make unable to full screen? Where is the full screen option?
Sorry.
How to do? I want to do this full screen.
Actually, your screen is full screen. Okay. Actually, I'm sure. Okay, I'm seeing it's a full screen.
Wait, yeah, okay. Okay. So recording we will see first through Gatling only. How to record
Mhm.
our general APIs or application, mobile application. We will go with
Mhm.
both in mobile application also, as well
Mhm.
as your websites.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so it will be good for you, right? You're working in mobile application. So I will teach you how to record it in mobile application as well as your normal websites. So we will go with
Okay.
both. Okay. Then we will go through how to debug your script, then how to debugging and all these things. How which
Okay.
point you have to check or which
Uh-huh.
thing you have to analyze.
Mhm.
That thing we will we will see. So you
Mhm.
will see in your whole our
Mhm.
journey or that point. Then with Fiddler also we'll check the same thing, how to
Mhm.
analyze your APIs. Then all these things we will check and
Mhm.
try to then by using Fiddler how you can correlate your values. Then how you can find out your parameterizations. All these things we will see in Fiddler first of all. Okay. Then in Gatling we can convert your script by two way actually.
Mhm.
Just local ways, if you capture Gatling, then it's came in directly your proper form, Scala format. So it is not a big deal. But what happened? We are trying to scripting with that Scala.
Mhm.
It will get quite. It's not possible to right. If you have, take one example. If you are standard, right,
Mhm.
your API should be like this only. Then
Mhm.
it's quite easy to script it, right? Because you have standards, so if your API should be compatible or it should be similar to that API which you have standard. So for that one, for this one, we can use Fiddler script for as a standard, and we'll try to script our APIs with keeping standard as a Fiddler script. We compare our API with Fiddler APIs, and we will try to complete our whole script. Like this way, we will do one Gatling scenario. Okay.
Okay. Actually, Vivek, can we take a sample website for e-commerce because job actually I'm working in the e-commerce project. Okay,
Yeah,
is it
no issue.
possible?
Uh,
Hmm.
I have to check there any e-post sites available on
Uh,
internet. So I
uh,
have to.
actually any e-commerce type of application. Okay, so that's okay. So it will help me to okay map the training things and in my actual project. Okay, if possible. Okay, it's my actually.
Yeah, I will try. What
Uh,
happened? Na, actually, the which things like Amazon, Flipkart, all these APIs, no,
uh,
actually it is SSL enable.
uh,
Like SSL enable are there. So
uh,
this APIs will be not recorded.
okay.
It's not allowed to us. So we will
Hmm.
find out one. I will try to find, or I will do
Hmm.
some browsing on Google and then try to find any e-commerce sites are available for there or not.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay, no
then
problem. Okay, no problem. No.
yeah, we will see how the okay. So no, actually, what happened? Na, if you are performance engineer, na,
Hmm.
see application what it doesn't matter. It is e-commerce application, is a banking application, or it is like
Hmm.
it doesn't matter for you as a
Hmm.
performance tester. So for
Hmm.
according to your scenario or according to your eye,
Hmm.
what is the request? If you are able to write your request in your get tool,
Hmm.
that is enough. You don't need to see what is the exact domain, e-commerce and all these things. If you have to know
Hmm.
how to write your API or how to write
Hmm.
your request, that's enough. That is the main uh, what is the
Hmm.
main SAR or main thing you have to
Hmm.
look. So
Hmm.
if you
Hmm.
design the APIs, see what happened. These things what you suggest, right? E-commerce site, banking site. These things
Hmm.
need these things are required when you are designing your workload model,
Hmm.
right? If you see, if you have e-commerce site, right? So
Hmm.
you have to mm, you have to like see which users will log in or what scenario test scenario will be like I told, right? If you have
Hmm.
some offers, then suddenly users will try to buy something on your e-commerce site for some
Exactly.
specific
Exactly.
time period. So
Right. Right.
these things you have to think at starting of your testing only. So we will discuss
Okay.
on that.
Okay.
When strategy will decide
Uh,
then domain and all these things is not required for you. Then after
okay.
you are just only what is your request, what is
Uh,
your request parameter you have to put, and how to design your scenario in your test model test cases. How to pump a load on system. That only you work after that one.
okay.
Sorry. Okay. Okay. I will show you one example.
Hmm.
running. We'll try to run one Gatling tool. I will show you. I
Hmm.
will introduce you Gatling tool. Okay. See. This is one Gatling 3.3.1 version. It will come
Okay.
like this way. This Gatling
Hmm.
Gatling chart. So if you open this one, see, there is a one is paid version also available, which name is
Hmm.
Gatling Frontline. The second
Hmm.
one is your open source.
Hmm.
So we are going with open source only.
Okay.
Gatling tool. Okay, nobody normally use Frontline.
Hmm.
Actually, there is lots of tools available, or is
Hmm.
very good things are available in Frontline.
Hmm.
But uh, if we have this much knowledge, right? How to
Hmm.
write a code, or how to configure with Grafana, or how to
Hmm.
configure your code with other things. So
Hmm.
this thing is not required, right? Then we don't want to pay money for frontline application,
Hmm.
frontline tool.
Right.
So you can configure your as Grafana, InfluxDB in your open source tool, and you can achieve that functionality or achieve that
Hmm.
specifications in your open source Gatling tool also. So,
Okay.
if you open the tool, there is a near about 6 folders. Then the first one is bin folder where you can see, right, this is
Hmm.
Gatling. Either
Hmm.
one is your Gatling for bash files and says for Linux. You ask me, right, if you can run Linux or not.
Hmm.
There is one shell script is there, Gatling. So that
Okay.
will work on
Okay.
your Linux script.
Hmm.
Then
Okay.
this one is recorder. Recorder is
Hmm.
there.
Hmm.
Okay. If you click on recorder, then I will Gatling is quite slow. Just a moment. My laptop is too slow.
Hmm.
Okay, it will open it. I will just show you. Take
Okay.
your time. Okay. Now there is a configuration files is there where we have to
Hmm.
configure all the things. So
Hmm.
if you see that link, okay, you can see here lots of configurations are available to
Hmm.
uh, to configure with your open source other utilities like Grafana,
Hmm.
InfluxDB. All these things are available here. You can see.
Okay.
And even you can modify your output according to your way. So
Okay.
it will be quite yeah. So this is config file. You can where you can configure lots of tools with your Gatling or
Okay.
DevOps purpose. So
Hmm.
so here is a lots of this is your Gatling recorder first of all. Here two options are
Hmm.
available: HTTP proxy and HAR
Hmm.
converter. Okay. If you are using Fiddler
Hmm.
file, then you have to use HAR converter, or if you are using
Hmm.
Gatling tool, then it should be work on your
Hmm.
HTTP proxy.
Hmm.
Like then you have to add your is like you see
Okay.
you are from automation, right? So you know all these things, package name, class names are
Right.
these are different, right? You
Yeah.
have
Right.
different. It's same only. So you have different package name.
Hmm.
We will take a Isha testing.
Hmm.
Isha
Okay.
test. Okay, then you have to give a one class name, which means your scenario name. So if you now, okay, we will then we will take a one Gatling training. Okay, now okay, then the same way you have to just start it here. You have to give what is it, then you have to go certification, all these things here only. So after that one, we have to begin. It will when we click on start button here, so it will get started. Just you have to work on your browser side. Means
Oh,
what is the application, all these things. You will
okay.
record the whole things here only. Even here is your blacklist also. If you don't want to your static APIs like CSS, JS files, you don't want that one, so you can also restrict here. I don't want this static content. Right, you can block list here. And if you want some,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, we have some. If you have like you have only just ICO files only, or some PNG files only from here, so you can add here. You can add it here, or you can just add it to it. But what happen if you go with this perspective or this way, it's quite difficult to uh, understand the flow or script it. It's quite difficult if you're using har. No, har means your fiddler
Oh,
file.
field of
It's
it.
quite yeah, you have the standard, right? My API will be like this only, so you can script it like this way. So okay, this is API or this is in a password. Like this way, you have to define. You
Okay.
can see there. You can identify which things are here remaining in your API like this. So we will go with both direction. This one also, and for mobile application, you can't capture from here only. You
Okay.
can't use this recorder for mobile application. So for
Uh,
mobile application, we will use Fiddler. And I will tell you how to record it, how to capture this through your mobile
okay.
application. Yeah. Okay. And so this is our recorder. This is our configuration files where we can configure which things you want.
Mm.
Uh, okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
Vivek, can we? Okay, we need to write some code in Scala because actually I had checked the Gatling website. Okay, so there is a we need to write code for performance testing in Scala.
Yeah. No, no. See, if you have code in JMeter in Java, then we
Hmm.
can write your code in Java and read the class file in your script. That thing we will. I will tell you how
Hmm.
to call your Java file in your uh, Scala script. Or in
Hmm.
Scala, we can design this. See, in performance testing, you don't want to do much as
Okay.
per coding part. So this is the
Okay.
basic requirements like this number should be unique, mobile number should
Hmm.
be unique, or password should be like this content. So this
Huh.
scenario you have to design in your
Okay.
application. So we
Okay.
will go step by step. First of all, we will go for basic things. We will
Ha ha ha.
focus on basic scripting. After
Ha
that,
ha.
last yeah, actually in our content, where is that one? If we go last point, there is a different reading Java code in script to handle complicated scenarios. So we will
Okay.
see how to read our Java code in your script, how to handle this complicated scenario like that. So we will work on that. No issues.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
We don't need to much expert in Scala. It's not required. So
Okay. Okay.
if you know basic about OOPS concept of programming testing, this you're IT person, right?
Yeah.
So
No.
it's
No.
just yeah, it's just
I
basic
actually.
concept. Yeah,
Yeah. I know the
yeah,
basic concept and okay.
yeah. That's only we require. It's not a big
Okay.
deal. Yeah,
Okay. Fine.
so it's okay because that your tool, na, the hard file, na,
Hmm.
you will get ready script.
Okay.
You will get ready script. Just we have to correlation and parameterization big main concept in performance testing. If you
Hmm.
are have a if you master in that field, na, performance
Huh.
parameter correlation. Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's enough. That's enough for performance testing. No big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
You don't want to put like you don't want to do much. You have to think about that one. Just it comes when there's one complicated scenario is there. Then
Yeah.
only you have to think about little bit coding. And
Okay.
if you use Google, there are
Hmm.
lots of codes already available. So you
Okay.
just copy, paste it in your Java file, or read the
Hmm.
Java file in your scripting,
Hmm.
and we will work it.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We are in Gatling, right?
Hmm.
Okay. There is library files where you can see lots of libraries available.
Hmm.
So these are for Akanetic main Unching
Hmm.
compiler. All these
Hmm.
libraries are available here.
Hmm.
So then there is one part, right? Here is the results. So what you run, whatever you run and test, then all result will be stored in our result folder. Here.
Okay.
Okay. You will go with one result. There is one index. You can double click on it and
Hmm.
you will open your Gatling report.
Okay.
Hey, I'm really sorry, my laptop is too slow actually.
Okay. No problem. No problem.
And that's why taking time to open. Till now, we will go further. Okay, fine.
Hmm.
I will show you later when it's open now.
Oh,
Then my laptop is get okay.
yeah. Okay. No
Okay.
problem. No.
Then you say yeah. Target is here actually is compiler tab, compiler folder. So what you
Hmm.
compile now when you run your
Hmm.
test, what you compile all these things store in your target folder. So we
Okay.
don't have to touch there. Okay. Then we have your user folder. So
Hmm.
here is the main thing. So
Hmm.
what you write a script now, that's
Hmm.
all the script should be in your simulation folder.
Okay.
All things will be in simulation folder. No, this is your package name.
Okay.
What we write Isha training. No? This is
Huh.
now here is computer base,
Okay.
computer database.
Okay.
Okay. So your package, if you click on it, so is in package there one more option. Then computer database dot advanced, like that way.
Hmm.
So it's your package name. Inside that there is different scripts are available there.
Okay.
Right? So okay, then you do this basic script. So
Hmm.
okay, and then whatever you write a script now, the
Hmm.
whole things will be stored in your simulation folder. Whatever you
Hmm.
capture or what are you did now, whole things will be stored in your simulations with whatever given your package name. If you give package name like this, isha training dot gatling, then your folder
Hmm.
structure will be like isha training. If you click on isha training,
Hmm.
there is this one advanced nothing but your gatling folder. In
Hmm.
gatling folder there is your scripts like
Okay.
same like a java or same like
Hmm.
your automation
Okay.
class files. Okay,
Right. Right.
this is this is nothing but your our class files. I will show you one. Results are open. I will take. Okay. This is your
Report.
report, but actually it is I want to remove that tab. This one tab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. This is your Gatling report.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this is a global information where you can say what are the requests are, which requests are near about 70 requests taking about 800 milliseconds. Like this way, we will see how to analyze our report. You can see the basic structure. And after later we will try to how to find out issues or how you have to analyze or the way the how to see or how to analyze your Latin report. We will see further. This is your the way for this is like your API scenarios and all this. So whatever you design scenario, no, according to you, your result will get, and you have to analyze like your according to your scenarios, according to
Okay.
your strategies. So we also go with even if you want to check individual performance of your API, so you can select here any API. So you will get all these things for individual API. So
Okay.
is that's why it's the main reason behind Gatling is why Gatling is popular. That is one
Oh,
biggest reason in your industry. So there is
oh,
no any tool in industry or currently which will
okay.
be provide report like this.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. No. Okay. Now this is our one script
Hmm.
which is given by Gatling to understand.
Oh.
Okay. So that these are class files, JSON
Hmm.
simulation. So like this way you can see here's your base URL. We will tell you what is the base URL, how you can this is your nothing but your main IP address and port. That's the
Okay.
base URL. Like we will tell you we will discuss one by one. Then how we can discuss how to design a scenarios. There's the SCN is nothing but your scenario, the scenario name. So we will go one by one. Then we will see how to design a request, how to correlate it, how to do parameterization, and according to our workload model, how to design your scenario. We will go through all the things. Here you can say, right? You can say inject one user. That is one. Which means your one user will be should be in your system. Right? We will make it 10. Okay.
Okay.
We'll make it 10 yes, and we'll try to run this script. So you will get brief idea about Gatling. Right? You have to go to bin folder, and there is a Gatling batch file. For
Okay.
Windows, you have to click on Gatling. So it will actually for Windows there is no UI for running this API. Now, when you run the script, now this UI is not present, so it should be on black window.
Okay.
So first of all is compiling your script. So for compiling, Gatling take near about 5 to 6 seconds to compile all the things because Zing compile is there. So it will compile each and every class every time.
Okay.
So just a minute. Compiling. Then we will see how to handle your log files. How to handle actually this black window because
Okay.
in Gatling, if you download Gatling and run it, it will show you whole information, API response and all this thing. So it's quite difficult to see what are the response and all this thing. So I will teach you how to analyze or how to I will see how to set your this black window settings of black
Okay.
window. I will teach you. So it will be easy to you to check it all this go through all these things.
Okay.
This is the way actually I will show you. It not really what if you run if you run a Gatling, then it will show you what are the scripts available in your simulation folder. Whatever is
Okay.
there, or it will show all the things. Right.
Okay.
It's in the basic simulation folder where we change. We will
Okay.
hitting the 10 users, which that we do some setting.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to select number. There is a zero, right? So you have to enter zero and run it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give description if you want to give, then you can. If you don't want to give it, just double enter and go with it. It will show. See, This means your 10 users are okay. Means your 10 users are working properly. Here you will show active users, then waiting users are here. Okay means your request get 200 response code is working fine. Zero means AO means your API get failed. This is the
Okay.
one. Okay. Sometime so okay. But in sometime your application 200 is giving a response from server is means it's not means that your request is successfully work, right? What happens some scenario if there is login scenario, take a login scenario. Okay, you enter your username, but you enter wrong password. Okay, and hit your request on server. Your server will respond with 200 response code, but your responses failed, right? Because wrong password. So such a scenarios we also use assertion for that. We can use that things also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want to check a result. Here's a result. Your result part. Okay. Here you can see our test is so our 10 users are there. So we will try to understand this chart, getting report, and all these things. Okay. Okay. Then, okay. So we are here, right? So then I will tell you. This is our script childs like scripts contents or script parameters, key parameters. So where we can use scenario names where I show you, right? So I will tell you how to design how to design or how to name the scenario. Then this is a basic structure, how to write replay names, what is the meaning of pause, where we have to use pause, what is the meaning of pace timing, what is the meaning of RMQS points. So I will explain each and everything with example. Then we will work together when we will do hands-on on this all these things. Then sometime we have to handle a scenario like loops. Loops are lots of loops are there. So repeat, reading. Also, we will work on all these things also. What is the meaning of forever? What is the meaning of repeat? Then we will go one by one, and it is on because it is used when you have to design a complicated scenario, right? So there is a one scenario like you have just POS machine. POS means your payment system. In mall, you get a mall also, the billing system, right? POS machine. So in such scenario, user will log in first time, right? Then it will do lots of transaction in loop. Then you will log out. So to handle such a scenario, we have to use loops. So
Okay.
okay, I will teach how to use loops, where we have to use it. Then we will work on that. Then also we will use an error handling.
Okay.
If we get failed response, then what to do? If we get see you have entered wrong password, and you will get 200 response code. But we put a assertion for that. If we get successful login user string, then only this request you have to go further. So in such a scenario, we can use this error handling. If you get failed, then that user should be immediately move out from your test. So such a things we can handle with these three things: climax, exit fail block, exit here fail, like this way. Then to design our scenario, we have to take a right. Then to design a scenario, like we have to run test for 15 minutes or 20 minutes or 30 minutes. So for that things to design this all these things, so we will use simulation configuration. See, these are the words are if you see that lots of words you can say lots of available, right? This repeat, during, long, pause. But when you go through script now, just is easy to understand or is easy to like you will once you get hands-on on this all these things, it will be easy for you.
Okay.
So yeah, it is not a big thing. So okay, then we will see how to read data from CSV files. Then TSV, SSV is nothing but only one file. just
Mhm.
comma separated, tab separated, and so it's not a that one. This is only one point which I will tell you how to read from CSV file read and configure it in your uh, scripts. Is
Script.
nothing but
Mhm.
your parameterization in short.
Okay.
And that is the main thing I will teach you. And second one is correlations for that. So we will teach this main thing. If you understand that, then it will be good.
Okay.
So yeah. Then this is injection profile is there. So this
Mhm.
is for your design your scenario. Means
Mhm.
uh, ramp up time. Why we require ramp up time. Then
Mhm.
how much bunch of users should be work now,
Mhm.
or
Mhm.
how much user should be run at this point, or if
Okay.
you want a scenario like uh, your test will be run for 10 minutes,
Mhm.
users should be 20, after 10
Mhm.
minutes users should be 30, after 10 minutes
Mhm.
users should be 40. So
Okay.
how to design such scenarios. So for that we have lots of options there, so we can
Mhm.
use it and design the such scenarios.
Okay.
Okay, then there is the HTTP actions are there, get, post, put, delete. So this is nothing but your APIs action at API or get APIs, post APIs, put APIs. So I will tell you how to configure your application. We will
Mhm.
discuss on that one also. It means this is your request parameters. So I will
Mhm.
tell you how to develop your request.
Mhm.
Right? So we will filter file will keep the standards, and
Mhm.
according to filter file we will develop our request by using these
Okay.
keywords.
Okay.
Then there is also the same things are also here. The
Mhm.
basic or these things are used for your authentications. The you don't want to write it. That is all. It will already given by your filter files.
Developer.
You
Yeah.
just have to call it. The headers which is used for your request, all these things. Then if it is post request, then you have to push data in your body, right? Request body.
Mhm.
So these tools, this is different type to push a body in your request. So in short, these near about 6-7 points are just only for design your request. So these
Okay.
are main things actually. This is the main things. This is
Okay.
text and all this stuff. So according to these 10-20 parameters, we will design our request properly and we will hit. So between of them, near about 70% data comes from your Gatling only. In directly, you script will like this way, right? In Notepad, I will need
Mhm.
already see. So it will be give like it will be your script will be like this way
Mhm.
in raw format. This one.
Okay.
So you already get near about 70% parameters in our script by Gatling only, Gatling
Okay.
record. So just you according to your scenario, just you have to change 10-30% APIs, 30% parameters according to
Mhm.
your scenario. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
Then this one, okay. This and then see now this is very important. This one HTTP checks. Okay,
Mhm.
so we will describe parameterization by using CSV files and all these things. Second one is
Mhm.
correlations. So in correlations, we will see how to find out correlations, what is the
Mhm.
meaning of correlations, or how to handle it correlations. There are lots of ways to handle correlation like regex expression, JSON extractor, like this way. So I will
Oh,
tell you how to fetch that value from one API and how to push that value into other API. It's nothing but your correlation. So
okay.
we will go deep in that in correlation because this is the main issue,
Mhm.
main point to understand performance testing
Mhm.
or while script writing. Then
Mhm.
it is not is a your verifiers is not a big deal. These points are not
Mhm.
big deal. So this we will handle also. We will cover this point also. So
Mhm.
uh, put assertions on your response to check your response. Or if you want to save your response, you can use this table to save as or something. Okay. So Gatling protocols. In your open source, there is only HTTP and HTTPS protocols are there currently in Gatling. So we will go through HTTP and HTTPS protocols only. So then there's lots of base URLs, virtual host. I will tell you what is the meaning of this, how to use it in your script,
Okay.
right? Then we will also okay. Then I will know what is the warm up, the maximization per host. These are little bit advanced things. So we will talk on that later. So it is not a much big things. It's actually max connection per host means if you have 2 to 3 hosts in your system, so what should be max connection means we are thinking to get 10, 20 connection with one IP, then you have control on it. You can control it by defining this parameter, right? Then
Okay.
you
Right.
disable caching or disable UI encoding according to your requirements. You can design your scripting. After that, we will go with actual detailed report understanding. This is the main thing to understand the what is the issue or where should we what is the issue or that is a key point your performance engineering. That is detailed
Okay.
report understanding. So we will
Okay.
go through detailed report understanding too. Then also we go. I already told you this point how we can under complicated scenario by using Java file or Java code. So
Oh,
these things I will also teach you. Then last point is see we say right there is a black scenario, black window where
huh.
you can understand only which request is passed or which request is failed, right?
Hmm.
But you can't monitor live. You cannot monitor it right? Like which API is taking high time or which API is getting failed because of which
Hmm.
with this error or like that way.
Hmm.
So we can I will tell you how to configure Grafana dashboard with
Hmm.
your Gatling tool. So I
Okay.
will tell you this that one also. So it is our complete whole journey, right?
Okay.
In our course. Yeah.
Okay.
So we will start from scratch.
Hmm.
In scratch means we will start from actually what is meaning of performance testing, and
Hmm.
we'll go further till Gatling expert
Okay.
with Gatling monitoring also. How
Hmm.
to do live monitoring with Gatling, all
Okay.
with Grafana or infrastructure. Yeah,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay.
Yeah, you have any questions or if you have to add something in this content, just let me know.
No,
We
no.
will add it.
So it's a good Vivek. Okay. So actually, I want to. So what is the timing or of our sessions?
Actually, it should be maybe same time. This one, 10 to 11. Or
Okay.
if you're working with Saturday, Sunday, then Saturday, Sunday is also okay with me. No issue. We have to. We will just we can discuss with each other and we'll define one time for it and we will work on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You can tell me now. Okay. Not an issue.
You can meet at the same time. The 10 to 11 is it okay?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm fine for that. Okay. Not an issue for me.
Okay.
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 So
Yeah.
okay. So it's a daily or weekend only.
Daily basis. Yeah, Monday to Friday.
Okay. Monday to Friday. Okay. What is the duration? Any
Uh,
tentative duration. Okay.
and we can cover whole the points in 7 to 8 hours is enough for that. Seven
Okay.
to eight
70
hours.
to 80. Means max 20 hours. Okay.
Yeah, but if you see, ours is not a big issue. We will
Okay.
go till yeah, okay. We will go with your understanding or your what you can say your mm,
Okay. Yeah. Right. Understanding it is a better way.
yeah
Okay.
yeah. We will go with your nothing. Okay. So we will work on. You get my point, right?
yeah, not an issue. Okay, चलेगा. So
Yeah.
कोई issue नहीं है. Okay, so thanks, Vivek. Okay, so
Okay.
should we start from tomorrow or Monday?
Can you start from just let me check. My wife's birthday on 4th
Oh no,
September.
no,
So
no, not an issue, not an issue. Okay, you tell me. Okay, so not
okay.
an issue.
Okay. But we can start from tomorrow, not issue. From we will take a leave on Friday. Okay.
Sorry.
We will start from tomorrow. We will start from tomorrow, no issue.
Okay,
With
tomorrow, 10 p.m. Right?
yeah 10 p.m. on same time we will start.
Okay. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Vivek. Okay.
Yeah.
चलेगा.
Okay. See. Okay. See. Good night.
Okay. Good
Bye.
night, sweet dream. Bye. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Vivek, can you please share the recordings?
I will share.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Fine.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.